So now what we have to do, we design our front end of app.py of student math score predictions. So first of all, we create an index page where I write some CSS or HTML code, or I do the using of ChatGPT because it is easy to use, and I know the basic of HTML and CSS. So I use ChatGPT and I design with my own custom values. So basically I will define here. So this is our front family which I use, and this is padding, and I will change from here. We have just rewrite our some function, just like we change our font color green to black, and we resize our container, we resize our image, and we also resize our button using 46 and 37, and we overlap this on the image. And after that what we have to do, that is changes by the CSS, and I am edit my image URL, that is static file name equal to image.png, which I save in my static folder, in static folder, that is image name. And after that we have click on create a predict now button, which is go to the link of prediction, which is followed by the app.py, that is in app.py. So we create a link to go the next page. The next page name is prediction. So we define the root, that is predictions. So here we go, and after going we use a predict.html template, and we also design this template using CSS and HTML. So what we have to do now, there we also create some HTML file with the CSS design, and in this prediction we start from the viewport. This is our content with our scale, this is a minimum, and then we design our body with the margin 0, and we start our login with the black color, and we also text with the center, and we also design our h1 tag with the font size and margin, and the form with the left align, and we use the label as a form block, and with the form control padding size, this all the predefined by the CSS, and which is used in CSS, and I generated by the HTML tag or CSS by the ChatGPT. But I know which things what to do, so which also use. And after that we use my link here to control Z. I'm add my prediction link, which I use as an action when I click on the predict now button, predict or submit button, then go for the predict data point, which is created in my data pipeline, which is created in my predict pipeline, where we get the data from the user as an input, and we convert all the data into the data frames and pass as a features. So what we have to do, we pass our predict data, we import model, then we use load the models, and we transform the data. Before transforming the data, we get data into a data frame, predict pipeline. So we all features I use here. So this is our get data as a data frame. We collect the data These are custom data types of class, and after that what we have to do, we get data into a data frame. These are our data into key value pair and convert into a data frame of custom data. And after converting into a data frame, we return this function into our features, and we pass the data into features, and in future we all predict all these things. So this is our steps. So this is our prediction, and when we run the project, so what we have to do, basically python app.py and then enter. We run, then first of all the index.html run, and I will show you. Is the html. This is our localhost 127.0.0 and 500 port. So this run refuse connection because it's take time to load our model. So here you see the model is loaded, before loaded, after loaded, and when the model is load, our localhost is running on the site. So it's take time because of my system take a OBS recording, and it is i3 6th generation, very old, but it's work fine. So it's take time because of OBS. So we just wait until it run. Now it run. So the server flask app.app debug mode off, and our localhost is running now. So before I design, I show you my all website, and after design, my website look like a student math score prediction, and we write some welcome to our prediction, and we use image which is load here, and we use a predict now button, which is when we click the, this is our whole project basic index page. When we click the predict now button, it's go to the next predict icon. We choose some prediction parameters: education, associate, lunch type, standard, and test completed, and we write our score is 85 and the writing score is 52, and we click on the predict your math score, then it show here what is the math score will be. So click here, and the performance score and the prediction is 63. So this is our output on prediction of the math based on our input. So this is our also use in this form. We use 0 male group B associate degree standard complete 84 and 52, and before prediction is loading the model, and model is loaded and they predict the model. So I hope you understand the whole theory or whole concept of the basics. So here we use, and I hope I will next I host this website on any any website which is provide the machine learning free host, and I will show you how to get online the your applications.